Ulitisha namba aje?
He can't say because I'm the one who hit on him.
Ooh.
So bad.
I just
Okay.
I love bold girls.
I just ended up getting the number because I think there's a point it reached her by. Like I would even ask her, are these guys around?
You're listening to the JLM podcast.
You're with me, Owino.
And I'm Bridja.
I tunakwanga na like a competition on who will go longer with the O's.
It's giving you the ick. I hope. No. Yeah, you should be.
Is it cringe?
Like, I hope.
Is it cringe?
What the hell?
Yeah, what's up with girls?
Cringe?
Like,
thank you.
Then
it's cringe. Yes.
It's not cringe.
Yes.
Anyway, shauri zenu. Anyway, I'm happy to be here. So much energy.
Yeah,
so much energy. Nimemiss. Na natoka kuretouch nywele by the way. So if you notice I'm looking gorgeous.
It's the hair.
Nimetoka kutengenezwa tu sai.
Very nice.
Anyway, leo tuko na wageni. I don't know if I introduce them or you introduce them. How do we go about it?
Guys, I have no words. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I don't know. Nico, so excited.
Yeah.
I'm elated. I'm ecstatic.
Aye.
I'm joyous. Sorry, some big words, but we have we have amazing people.
Yeah.
In our studio today. The first amazing duo. Hatujai kuwa na like a duo guest.
Yeah,
tuko tunasema. And so it's so cool. Tuko so excited. No, niko so excited.
Yeah.
Mi naona mji-introduce ndio niseme something.
Okay, I can go first. My name is Michael. I know you've seen me on TikTok.
Yay.
Michael and Lolz. You can follow us on TikTok, and you can also follow my personal, my Ember.
Ooh.
Oh yes,
You know, I like-
it's also my personal. You also have your personal one. You have your skincare one. It's your turn.
It's your turn.
Kwambia ni kuna mapenzi hapa guys. It's not easy.
Love in the air. Love
Love in the air.
Yeah.
Where do
My
you
name
start?
is Dolly.
Oh.
What do I say?
Dolly from Michael and Lolz.
Yes.
You can follow her skincare with Lolz, yeah?
Yes.
Skincare with
Also
love.
have the business ML Global. Yeah, you can get really good dresses for the ladies, tops,
Yeah.
skirts.
Okay.
Hey, superwoman. Mara skincare.
Entrepreneur.
Mara boo.
Hey.
Oh, that's so nice. I actually didn't know that you were doing that business on the side.
Me, I know. I follow everything. I love you guys like that. Yeah.
Umefanya homework
Super
yote.
fun right here.
Anyway, we have Michael and Lolz with us here. Our favorite TikTok couple.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy to have you guys. Like, we've been following up your content and like, this would be interesting people to bring on the pod.
Right?
And like, switch it up a bit. Na tufunzwe vitu za mapenzi one two.
Because it's really rare. We really don't talk about relationships, love. Yeah.
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 How you feeling, you guys?
Nervous.
Nervous.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry.
You'll just ease into
Yeah.
it. It's not a serious conversation.
Okay.
It's just love filled. Yeah.
It's really nice.
I don't know. Do we do a quick catch up?
Of
before?
course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Umekwaje?
Ngoja. Sasa tunataka pia tuwajulie hali. So before we start, tunasemanga tunajua how have they been. So you talk about your week, highlights, nini. So I have a lot to tell you guys.
Yeah.
So on Sunday, I had my birthday dinner, yeah? Yeah. Okay, my birthday ilikuwa on Monday, but nilifanya on Sunday because, I have friends who work. Yeah. I have employed friends.
You have employed friends?
Yeah.
I came there and I'm unemployed.
Don't worry.
Besides the point.
Yeah. Then, I had a birthday dinner. Nilijipangia surprise. Shajipangia surprise. No? Yeah. Mi naenanga restaurant naambia niandike happy birthday Bridget na mkuja
Kwa hiyo
nikiimba. I knew. Na niko tu.
Is it a surprise if you panga for yourself?
See, I was surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But then nilikuwa nimejisurprise, but then I was surprised again. Like ile for real sasa. So like yeah, my boy best friend brought me a cake. Which was so nice.
That's so thoughtful.
Yeah, it was so
Yeah.
thoughtful. It was so nice actually. I felt I think that's my second birthday surprise. The other one was nilikuwa like at 17. But yeah, this one was so nice because at least nime experience na my friends. Wengine ni wazazi wangu walinisurprise na tu celebrate na marafiki zake. So I'm just like, okay.
But I feel like your parents do this a lot of times, like even for your graduation.
Yeah.
It was your parents'
like ni kama ni ceremony ya wazazi ni kitu yangu but ni yao for real.
Yeah.
It's okay. So yeah, I had a nice 22nd birthday.
Yeah.
Then what else? Yeah, that was the highlight of my week actually.
It was really, really
It
cute.
was really, really cute and nice.
Yeah, though I left early because I'm living with my parents.
Sorry.
Ikifika 8, like my heart is beating so fast.
I mean,
I want to get home.
Yeah. So
Yeah, but it was so nice to
it was really
celebrate
nice.
that with you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for all the birthday wishes actually. It was so nice. I feel new. I feel like a new woman, guys. I feel so blessed. You know, like my life is about to change because this is a new year for me.
Hallelujah.
Hi, yes.
Hallelujah.
That was my highlight actually.
Okay.
You know, nilikuwa nataka kushare.
Yeah.
In general, I'm doing well. I'm doing amazing. I'm just excited
Yeah.
to see where life
Life
goes.
will go, yeah. I'm so happy for you.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday once again.
Thank you.
I love you from the bottom of my heart.
Girl, please. Wacha wewe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then on to you.
Me.
Yeah.
Highlight of your
Damn.
past week.
My past week, where have I been? I've been out of Nairobi. I've been traveling.
Okay.
We went for a family trip.
Ooh.
With him.
Hey.
So
Wait, him ni nani? Him is who?
Daddy.
Yeah.
we were out up and about, hiking and hiking. So I would say I'm tired. I am tired. I've
You're
been sleeping like a log.
Ooh.
This past week I've just been passing out. So but I'd say my week is good.
Yeah.
I don't know. When I get to see him, it's good.
Hey. Hey.
Nice.
Hey.
It's nice.
Yeah.
So it's a great way to end the week.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that's really
Or
exciting.
start the week. Is it start or end?
Start
Sunday.
Sunday.
Is it
Sunday.
first or last day? I don't know.
Sunday is the first day of the week.
Sunday's the first day.
Yeah.
It's the 7th day, guys.
I mean, there's always that debate.
See,
7th day. The day we are resting.
where I went
and
to
our-
school, we were told Sunday is the first day of the week.
Same.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
But also the 7th day, anyway. We'll argue about that later.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
For me, also my highlight of the week was, going for the trip.
What?
Mapenzi ni kiku. Oh, nishakupata.
Umeshapata ni nini unasema?
Like also just getting to see her.
No.
That's really nice. You
Otherwise,
guys
we could
just
have
went
been
for a hike. Oh, it was coupled with other activities.
Yeah.
Couple of the other activities. Yeah.
But it was a hike.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hike
because of
with
the nature
other
climbing.
Activities.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. You'll give me the details of locations. I also want to hike.
Aye. Okay, sawa. So I'm not
Are you
judging.
me?
I'm not
Tunataka
judging.
kuhike.
Sawa. Tell us your week, Mary Owino.
Oh. Anyway, I've traveled.
Okay.
I was in Nyandarua and Kajedo at some point. At different points. It was so exciting because I'm working with someone I've wanted to work with for such a long time.
Nice.
And I'm finally into that space where I'm giving her value, and so I'm also getting value from her.
Ooh.
And the work mainly entails traveling a lot to schools, like primary schools.
Okay.
And
That's really nice.
my heart is fulfilled
And
every
you look
single
so
day.
happy.
My heart
That's so
is
nice.
interacting with kids is so nice. And also for someone who has grown up in Nairobi for the better part of my life, it's so interesting to see what other people who come from other areas have been up to.
Yeah.
So yeah, and kids are so fun. Kids
Yeah.
are so fun.
Yeah.
If you just put a
Until
camera
they're
on their
yours.
smile, they have the biggest smiles,
Okay.
and they're so happy and they're so light-hearted. They're not carrying a lot of things in their hearts.
Okay.
So I don't know. There's this point where we get as adults where we just start maturing and we become boring.
Okay. Right.
Yeah. When you interact with kids, especially who are in school and they're excited, you get to see that side that we just stop having with time. We feel we want to be more toned down.
Yeah.
Like, say, you wouldn't be excited about a sweet, but a
I
kid
really
would.
wouldn't.
Yeah. Or a piece of cake. Are you excited about sweets?
I love candy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but then I also love people who keep their childhood excitement alive. Like people who are excited about stars or the moon. Like it's not childish. Keep it alive.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've interacted with my childhood self a lot this time.
This
Because
is
now
so
when you're with
wholesome.
kids, you also become a kid. Yeah. So it's really nice.
Hey. Oh, yay.
Stop it. Yeah, that has been the highlight of my week. That has been the highlight of my week. Very beautiful. I'm happy we all had beautiful weeks.
Yeah, we really did. At least that's a good highlight.
Yeah.
That's a good start.
Yeah.
So today you guys are our main characters in the studio.
Yeah.
So yeah, the studio. Yeah. So basically, once again, this is not like an interview. We're just vibing and we want to know love. We want to understand love.
Yeah, or rather discuss it together.
Discuss it together,
How we
'cause
are
we're all
all
in
experiencing
love.
it. Yeah, we're all
Yeah.
in love actually.
Actually,
It's
yeah.
just that uko na mpoa wako.
Hapa
hata
sahi.
wewe yuko.
Ako.
Yeah, but it's just to have a wholesome conversation around experiencing love, especially while young.
Yeah.
And how do we go about various things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And because yours is
was
so out there, we are benchmarking, learning,
Oh,
taking
yeah.
notes, girl.
And actually,
Yeah.
maybe that may just lead to the first question. How did you come to the conclusion, or rather the decision that you're okay putting your love out there?
Yeah.
Because for most people, it's a shy kind of love, but yours is open.
Me actually,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm ashamed. It's just that on the social media, I'm like, men are trash, men are not good people.
Alafu
Then I'm
unaenda
like,
unapikia bwanako ugali na nyama.
because so guys, get ready with me.
Yeah.
Now if I was to ask you before I answer your question, like what's the point of hating if you're going to go and like the same thing behind?
Let me answer.
Thank you.
let me get you right there.
Uh-huh.
It's not my man. It's those men.
Those men.
It's
Those
not you.
men. It's
we
not
still
you.
hate men.
Yeah, we hate
Just
men, not
the ones we've
not my
chosen.
man.
Yeah.
We've vetted.
Yeah.
We've
We're like, this is
those ones we've
good
not
books.
seen and not no.
No.
Heads to them. Oh yeah,
That's the answer.
That's truly accurate. I've never thought about it that way, but yeah, it's like I don't like men, but I love my man.
Yeah.
He dude. Yeah, that's the point.
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how?
Okay, you could kind of say like a story time. Like I'd say it started whereby we met, and then early in the relationship, I saw she liked TikToks. And me, I had a TikTok. I wasn't really using it. I wasn't really posting. So I was just like, since she's into TikToks, let me start. So I started posting, and I don't know if I still have those old videos, but I'd mostly post about her. And then now it came to a point. She was just like, why don't you make an account? So
Really?
started like that.
Okay. So what were you posting about her?
See,
Like
of course.
day-to-day videos.
Not really day to day, like probably once or twice in a week.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cute. Then all of you agreed. Both of you. See, all of you. Both of you agreed. Like,
Yeah. I
let's
mean,
do content.
yeah,
Couple content.
We don't post what the other doesn't like. We kind of like if I make a video, if I'm the one making a video, I ask him, is everything okay? Is there anything you want me to add? But on starting the account, what I'd say is I do love TikTok.
Yeah.
And for me, it's like, you know that place where you wanna be open. I'm really like a closed.
Yeah.
Okay, let me say these days I'm so introverted, and TikTok is like my place where I can interact
Yeah.
and like get to know other people. And about my personal life, that I find a bit opening about it would mean exposing my family and people who, though I do a bit with their consent,
Yeah.
but starting a TikTok with him, I was just so in love, honestly. Rocky, I was just like, I've finally found it and I won't regret this. But also social media could be some place where it's very scary. People can wake up one day and you're just like, we don't like you
So,
anymore. Just
I
get
receive
out.
hate comments?
Yeah.
Are you
My
serious?
God, even an account.
What?
There was an account that was created to troll me and hurt him specifically. So there's this time, I had a friend,
Okay.
and he wanted me to be in a YouTube video. And at that moment, I wasn't with Michael. And it was one of the dumbest videos I've ever seen. I went there to watch, and they were short-staffed. So they were like, please, we are begging, just join. So I joined the video because, a friend is asking me, they don't ask me for favors like that.
Yeah.
So I was like, it's weird. But let me just help you because, I don't, they would have cancelled the whole production. And it was a very, those videos, I don't know if I should say, but people are going to find them anyway because they're still on there.
Okay.
It was those, where you line up and guys get to smash them.
Oh, this pop the balloons kind of mini.
Balloon tap,
Yeah. And I don't want to spoil it for them, their production, but I would say, let me just say some of the things there are written. Let me say it like that.
Ooh.
So, like for me, if you saw me say yes to a guy, this one I'll say because, the video is already up there. It's because they were my friend or a friend of my friend. So I was being asked to select them because I was most comfortable interacting with them. So there's a guy who made an account and started trolling me.
Damn.
Oh, you are doing this. And they're tagging us on all the videos. And I was like, oh my God. I was running mad. Running mad? I was like, oh, what if my mom sees this? And I'm like, but we were just like, you know what? We blocked them. We were like, do your thing.
Damn.
Do your thing. There are people who hate constantly, but it's like...
Even like on the comments, like, you guys are just pretending you're fake. Kachana too.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah, we get that, but we delete them. If you're bold, comment again.
Yeah.
Damn. Ooh.
Then we see.
Oh, I think I've seen a certain couple that has been receiving quite a bit of hate recently because they look like it's a humble beginning. I don't know if you've seen them. The babe, I think, is pregnant and they live
With it's
it's not those ones. I've actually seen them being hated more on Twitter. Because there are people who think that if you've not reached a certain point financially, you should not a relationship should not be your priority. Getting a kid should not be your priority. So from the videos someone can tell like how are you living, where you're going shopping. Social media is just crazy. Like the kind of house how is it furnished? So when you look at the videos, you'd see like it's budget. It's on a budget. Things are on a budget. So people are really coming for them.
Well, that's so wrong.
Like people saying you have no business having a kid yet. Build up. I don't know.
But it's not your kid. Why are you bothered?
Exactly. So it's like a whole hit system.
No, this is kind of out of topic. But do you guys feel sometimes, okay, acha tu niseme like kwa Kenya in general, like we feel so entitled
to people's lives.
We are really entitled to people's lives.
Yeah.
Ndio nimekuja kunotice because hata mimi kuna vitu zinanitrigger niko wait a minute.
It's not my damn business.
That's not me. What's wrong?
Yeah.
So well, you got out of topic.
Yeah.
But give us the tea. How did you guys meet? Hadi kakua official.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll all say our stories of how we met the love of our lives
Hey.
at the moment.
Me preparing mine in my mind. Cool.
Oh, you want me to do it?
Hey, the look of love.
Yeah.
That's the look of love. Right
That's
there,
the
guys.
look of love.
Oh, hey. Okay. How do I begin? Okay, like, I would say we met through friends, yeah? She used to stay in my hostel,
Okay.
and she was friends with the guys I was staying with, yeah? And for me, I just moved in, yeah?
Okay.
So that moment, she had come to visit them, and I'd moved in. So to some point, I assumed, like, once I saw a shorty here, I'm like, she's one of these niggas.
Yeah.
I must stay back.
Just stay back.
Even she can tell you, like, my first week there, even though she would come and visit, I wouldn't even say hi.
Ooh.
You know, just
Yeah.
come back, sleep, shower, what, go. Just cause like, hey, me, when it comes to stuff like home breaking and that stuff, like, I respect people in the relationship, so I wouldn't want to do something to someone
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to happen to me.
Yeah.
Then after some time, you know, I started talking in groups setting, like she's talking to the guys. I hear the conversation, you know, at some point I join in. Then that's how we started talking.
Yeah.
I think until that time I didn't even have a number.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then I might say that one for fumigation.
No? Okay.
So then after some time, we started getting closer, becoming closer friends, and then it came to a point.
Ulitisha namba aje?
He can't say because I'm the one who hit on him.
Ooh.
I just
Okay.
Love bold girls.
I just ended up getting the number because I think there's a point it reached whereby like I would even ask her, are these guys around? Yeah.
Okay.
So that's how I'd use the number.
Mm-hmm.
And then it reached a point now we're getting like close, yeah. So like that came to a point, even me, I liked spending time with her. So like it just be one-on-one, just chilling, talking about stuff. And then one time we went out with friends and she told me she liked me.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Girl. Nico, so yes.
Yeah, that's
It was
Yes.
a very, let me put it like this. He's being modest. Anyway. So we were going out with friends. I had a friend who was hosting a party. And she invited me.
Okay.
And her friend, one of her friends, is my ex.
Ooh.
So I was like, and I'm single. So I came to Michael and I was like, I need a boyfriend. And he was like, okay.
Just me as a pretend boyfriend.
Yeah.
A
Be your
pretend
pretend
boyfriend. I still
boyfriend.
don't know why.
Is it
For the
between the
ex.
Disney?
Yeah.
What happened in real life?
They have
I
it in
don't-
Kenya.
I don't understand why you need a pretend boyfriend. If you're
Fine,
single,
yeah.
you're single. Like,
Anyway, I don't know. So I was like, I need a pretend boyfriend. Please do me the honors. And, you know, drinks on me.
Okay.
So we went out, and on that night, I was like, you know what? I am done. I am done pretending. So I just... him. And he did it back. So I was like...
Mwah.
Were you thinking about it too?
I was like...
Yeah.
no, like, yeah, I knew she was attractive, but like, you know, the homewrecking thing, like, you know, you have to make sure, like,
Yeah.
you keep boundaries because that's someone else's lady.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
scared, though. But, you know, I was like...
Okay, that's so
But you were not in a
cool.
relationship. It was your ex we're talking about.
Yeah, my ex was there and he was in a relationship. And I didn't want it to seem I've come there for him.
Yeah.
You know, when you walk in, you've been invited somewhere and your ex is there and that girl obviously maybe will not like you. So I was like, I need to focus on anything other than looking at them. You know, when your ex is just there, you just can't stop. It's just your eyes keep.
And
So I was just going there to support my friend. And I wanted to make that clear. I wanted to be like, I'm not here because
For
you're
you.
here.
Yeah.
I'm here because my friend invited me and I've come to support her. So, yeah, even me, I'm not alone. Also, there was that car sting there.
Okay.
Peke yangu.
That's really
That's
interesting.
so nice.
That you made the first move. Few of us
That's
do
so
that.
cool. I really I don't think I'm courageous like that. I can talk, but I feel like you need to read the room. Like read the room. If
Was
you
he late
don't-
to read the room?
Yeah, very.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was, let me say the way book girls say, it was like a slow burn. Like,
Ooh.
that slow where it's like a few touches, a few hangouts, a few conversations. And I was just like, when is this going to happen? How long is this going to take? I am
Yeah.
dying over here. So I made the first move. And I was like, if I get rejected, you know, I'm not going to slash people like some
Yeah.
gender over there. But like, yeah, I was like,
Okay, I feel like
wait.
I wouldn't make a move because I fear rejection.
Okay.
Telling me no, it doesn't sit right with me. It
Okay,
just
look at it. Look at it
No,
from this
me.
perspective. The rejection isn't because you're not pretty. Maybe. Me, I always look, maybe God is protecting you. But getting rejected it's normal.
Yeah.
It's like getting rejected from work.
yeah.
You know, you go for
That
an
one
interview
hurts,
and
yes.
you're not the best fit.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you not get your best job. It just means that person is not for you. And you know, sometimes people get rejected and 10 years later you circle back and they're married with 3 kids.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So-
okay.
It's time.
Could be, yeah. Protection
Wrong
of some sorts.
timing?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Wrong timing,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't
It's
know.
not a me problem, it's a you problem.
It's Ama, it's a redirection.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Rejection isn't bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me give you my story.
I'm waiting for this one.
So mine was, hey, this is so nice. Mtajua my romantic side. Ew, guys. Ew. So that time we went outside. We were catching up with our former high school friend. There's a friend of mine called Munga and there's another one called Narasha. So we went to Cafe Kaya to just catch up. So tulikuwa tumetoka kushoot podcast. At that time we were shooting in Thika Road. So you know we are fast, we want to go. We can't miss the happy hour. We need to go very fast. So yeah, on our way we went, but now our friend was alikuwa na jam because we were taking time and she's not understanding. We need to go. We're like, ai, tunakuja.
Yeah.
So ilikuwa imefika point sa tushafika town, tushaanza kuboeka, tuko like ama turudi home basi kama nakasirika juu ashatuacha. Tuka like bet tuacha tu tuende tu juu tukaenda. Then we got to Cafe Kaya, we caught up, nini. Yeah, then I talked to a guy there. I talked to so many guys there. Then that's not. I never met the love of my life in Cafe Kaya. No. Yeah. So yeah, afterwards we went to Quick Mart. Hapo hiyo Quick Mart 2 for Westlands,
Yeah.
and now we're taking hot dogs. Then yeah, my friend was kind of seriously gone. I was the protector there. I was gone, but not gone. I was okay.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, okay.
By this time, I'd already left.
You left.
Once again, living with parents.
Yeah.
8
Yeah.
ikifika me, I have to
We
leave.
not
So,
kenanga form.
I'm always the first one to leave
Tuko
at
before
7:30.
Before real. But ni sawa. It's okay. So yeah, then we went to Quick Mart. Then yeah, my friend, we took hot dogs. Then kwa line ya hot dog tukaanza kuongea na boyfriend yangu, tukaongea mastori. Yeah, tukaongea tu mastori. I can't remember because ndo alikuwa ananiambia what you're talking about. I really can't remember what you're talking about, but we talked like we really talked. Yeah. Kampea namba, nikamwambia unitext. Unitext. Yeah, then you better. I actually said you better. Then what's nini ingine? Yeah, then context the following day, we started talking, and here we are.
That's
Yeah.
cute.
That's nice.
That's cute. It's
Yeah.
like he was right there at that
Right, because
moment.
supermarket.
Yeah.
Because actually his story was he also never wanted to come like outside, nini.
See? Right
See?
timing.
Go out, guys. Your love of your
Go
life
get
is in
hot
quick
dogs,
match.
usiku.
Usiku.
What time was it?
Like at 10.
10.
Yeah.
Go get
10,
it.
11 there.
Quick mat ile westi.
Yeah, westi. Mwende hiyo.
That's where love stands.
Because it was actually so nice, yeah. We were like best friends. So it's cool. Yeah.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I'd have foreseen that happening.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ilikuwa tu nimekutana na jamaa fulani kwa supermarket.
Hivyo.
Piga story. But like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Kila saa. So update.
Yeah, so we kept talking.
So we
hung
talk.
out.
So Leo. Yeah, it was like what then? Yeah. Few dates here and there. Yeah. And here we are.
That's
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cute.
That's
That's cute.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
Weird that hatukukutana kwa hii podcast, but I bugged one of our
Our
former guests.
guest. Kuna guest moja ni boyfriend yake sahi.
Damn.
Like, hey.
Damn.
Sasa cheni niseme, I've used this podcast to shoot a shot at someone and it landed.
It was shooting a shot. No wonder it felt like I was that willing.
It wasn't shooting a shot, but I knew that this is a character I'd want to know better, but
Okay.
not. I think when we define whether it's love or whether it's just friendship, but I need someone who I'd want to have a conversation with.
Okay.
So nikasema si niko na podcast. Watch and wait. Yeah.
That's so smart.
Thanks. Yeah.
That's so smart.
Use your
Like-
hustles to make your other things work.
Ay.
That's so
That's so cool.
Like, to be honest, if I had a crush on someone and I wanted to have their attention, I'd call them to the podcast.
that's
You're reminding me of this TikTok sound. Yeah, I've forgotten sijui who.
Yeah.
Hata kama ni 3 years nimekuma.
Kumak.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Came here not knowing.
You're not knowing
He was
bwana
like, I'm
natoka
going
na
for a podcast.
mrembo.
Yeah.
Hey.
But mi
It's
nilikuwa
a
nimemark. But ile
interview.
unajua unaweza kuwa there are times you just see guys from far, you're like, he looks good, nini.
Yeah.
He has a good character, I like this and that. But then bado uko
Like,
arm's
was it-
length.
was it
I won't
from-
shoot my shot or anything.
Was it from like a setting and uliona like how did you ndo hadi ukakuja kafika point tukamwita podcast?
Aya, interesting.
Hey. I feel like mtamjua.
I knew him. He was a friend to my ex. Da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, don't
I
worry.
knew of him.
Are they still
I knew of
friends?
him.
She doesn't.
I hope not. That would
Well,
be weird. I hope not. But kuna time. The reason why I saw it fit to call him to the podcast was
Okay.
because there's a time I overheard a conversation he was having with someone. We were actually working at an nilikuwa JKUAT. So
yeah, alumni.
nilisikia like unajua ile you're walking to class and there's a distance you have to cover before you get there.
Yeah.
And I was behind he was talking
behind
with a
them.
group of friends. And I can remember what he was talking about word for word, but I can't admit so.
Hey.
But I knew that this is a conversation we've been wanting to have on the podcast. So that is the nini I used.
Yeah, nadhani anakuja podcast.
Yeah,
Kumbe ni
nakuja.
interview.
I have some.
Kumbe
nini.
naangalia husband material.
Hey.
But at your point sikuwa nafikiria towards the angle of love. So it just eased in.
Ulikuwa nataka tu kumjua.
Nilikuwa tu nitakuona kani mtu interesting for real. Nilikuwa ni mtu interesting for real.
Okay.
Well, yeah, interesting. Actually, ni interesting.
Yeah, that's mine.
That's so nice. And I feel so
Yeah,
love.
love story.
Like
So
yeah, it's like just wow.
Ooh.
Niko smart.
Yeah.
So into the smart.
Uko smart.
So smart.
Proud of you.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you. Now at least we've all said our encounters with love.
Yeah.
I'm curious to know how you guys define love.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, the amount of time she's asked me that question.
Because
sometimes.
I've
Well,
realized
then
everyone
indeed.
has a different everyone has a different definition,
Okay.
and it affects how you accept and how you receive and show love.
Okay.
So, yeah, how would you define love? Who
You wanna
talks
go
last?
first or I go first?
Okay, yeah, whoever.
No, I'm trying to think because for me at times it's hard. But
It's okay.
okay, for me I'd say it's like love. I would say I love someone in the sense that like I would give them without having to receive. You know, I'd care for the person like genuinely. Like I don't even have to think about it. It's just there. It just comes. Yeah, like just like that person is just everything to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's okay.
Hey.
Love. Love is tricky. No, there are different types of love. For me, because we are on here as a couple, I'll use the love we have.
Okay.
So I would say unconditional.
Yeah.
Unconditional pretty much covers it for me, because I feel like I can't say I love you unless it's unconditional. You hate me, that's fine. I love you. You are not with me anymore. That's okay.
Yeah.
I still love you. And it's not that love where I still love you. I will come to your house with your current partner and I will burn it to the ground. No, it's I will love you and respect you, you know?
Ooh, yeah.
So I would just sum it up and say unconditional. Like, you wrong me, that's fine. I'll still love you. I can correct you,
Yeah.
but I'll still love you. And romantically, of course, it's gonna be different from how I love my family,
Yeah.
because this is someone I'm looking to spend the rest of my life. And when you say that, it's actually starts hitting you like the rest of your life.
Damn.
The rest of your life could be tomorrow, to Imeisha.
Yeah.
The rest of your life could be 120 years old. Do I want to wake up next to you when I'm that old? Do I know that I want to be with you until whenever God decides? So it's basically that person who I would rather stay with you than anyone else. If I have to be confined somewhere and I'm told you have to pick one person, I'm like, definitely it's this guy. For the rest of my life, it's this guy. And I remember my mom used to tell me, and I have an uncle who is very much knowledgeable on these things. He's like a counselor.
Ooh.
So he used to tell me, love, when you love someone, there are so many things that can make you know if you love them or you love them for what they do for you. So you take away everything they do for you, the flowers, the dates, the buying of, like, everything they do for you, just take it away. Do you still love this person as they are? Imagine they have this negative trait and it never goes away. Will you still love them? So yeah, I talk a lot, but that's what I would say. Let me just sum it up to unconditional. Unconditional. That's love for me.
Wait. Hey.
Took a deep
What is
dive
love,
there.
Bridget? I've really never thought about it, but I feel like it's how you just feel towards someone, because it's either you love them or you hate them. Hakuna
In between.
hakuna in between. It's either you love them or you hate them. If kama uko in between, I think that's liking, but love is very serious. It's very deep. So love to me is you feel safe loving that person. You feel happy, you feel excited, you feel secure.
Yeah.
You just feel nice. It feels so nice to love and to be loved. Yeah, even hata kama si relationship, hata kama si like a man, like
Yeah.
even friends, just loving too and getting the love back is so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Nimeguza roho, I love it.
Yeah.
I got the couples agreement. check. Yeah.
I think now it's me.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I don't know. For the longest time, I've attached love to sacrifice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know whether
know
that
that.
takes away from it. It's a good way to look at it. But if I can choose to be uncomfortable,
Yeah.
so that you're comfortable,
That's
I love you like
Ooh.
a lot. And it could be anything, like me doing you a favor when I'm feeling sleepy, or
Yeah.
sending you money when I know I don't have money.
Ooh.
That's love. Or coming through for you, choosing to put my sad feelings aside so that I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
Those tiny things. That's sacrifice.
That's
Drew. I want to cry, but yeah.
I'm happy.
I have to be happy for you.
Yeah.
And it's as recent as your birthday.
Mm.
Like I was battling a lot of things.
Yeah.
But then I knew this is Bridget.
stood
This
up.
is Bridget's day. And we have to be happy and show love for her. So yeah, that's love for
Yeah.
me.
It really
Or rather
is.
maybe how I do show love most of the time. Yeah, the moment I'm not thinking about myself and you are priority, then
That's love.
Shadikunywa.
So you have a crush on me. I knew it, girl.
Yeah, I know I love you. I'm so vocal about loving you.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that applies to friendships, also family. Hey, when it comes to mapenzi, I think it's still the same. But then now, of course, with being in love with someone, there's a lot now that comes into play. Do I feel safe? Am I myself?
Yeah.
Hey, the longest time I was in a relationship, I was not myself. And
Okay.
it took me a while to realize that I'm not being myself.
The previous relationship.
Yeah,
Hey, this
yeah.
one. I see you, girl. She's authentic in this one.
Yeah, this one is
That's
a
key.
whole lot better. So I don't have to kill myself so that I fit into this relationship.
Yeah.
So that's how. But majorly sacrifice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like love is comfortable. You just feel very comfortable.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Okay, no, you can't really say it's comfortable because, like when she was saying, love is a choice. Like, I'd say there are times she's gotten sick. May have not been comfortable because now she's sick. I mean, you know, like it's
Yeah.
just, I'm just like, what can I do? How can I help? Yeah. So, yeah, I'd say it's comfortable, but there's sometimes,
some ways.
there's sometimes it can be hard.
damn.
also like the way you said love is a choice.
Ooh.
It's actually a choice. Because
Yeah.
when you wake up 40 years from now, see that term our parents use, living with your friend in the house. It's like living with someone you know when love was not there genuinely.
Yeah.
So it's a choice. You wake up every day and I'm like, I choose to love this person.
Yeah.
Because honestly, if there is someone who looks there's someone who looks exactly like him,
Yeah.
head to toe,
Yeah.
same features, same. There's someone who looks handsome, not more handsome. I mean, so, and there are people who obviously constantly will try and hit. Because when you get in a relationship, it's like they're never ending.
Yeah.
But I
There's-
mean-
there's always someone trying to get your person.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think they prefer one versus one. So you just look at yourself and I'm like, I choose this one. This is the person I choose. And every day becomes, I choose this guy. You know, recently, I didn't tell you this, so you're going to be shocked.
Ooh.
So recently, in my TikTok, there's a guy who slid into my TikTok DMs. And he said hi. And normally I'd tell him, there's this guy saying hi. But you see also, I try not to ignore everyone because there's a guy who was really nice. He slid into my TikTok DMs to ask me about skincare for guys.
Okay.
And I was like, if I would have shunned him away, would have felt embarrassed maybe. So he was asking me on how does skincare apply to men? Can I wash my face with a cleanser, you know?
Yeah.
So if I would have ignored him, so this guy, I don't respond. Normally, sometimes you can just tell the angle. So this
Ooh.
guy DMs me on TikTok and he's like, hi. And I'm immediately like, this is the wrong account. So I'm not going to respond because now that will prompt you to say what you want.
Okay.
So I let him like I let him say what he wants. And do you know what he says? You're so rude.
What?
You're not even gonna say hi. I slid into your DMs because I thought you were pretty, and right now I don't know, he now started abusing me.
Damn.
And I was like, the entitlement.
The entire
Like, I don't care how you look, and the fact that I don't hide I'm in a relationship.
Yeah.
So I was like, it was just this. So, but that's what I'm saying. You choose, because I would have gone with it. I would have been like, oh, I'm sorry. What did you want to say? But I'm like, I choose to love him. So love is kind of a choice, because every day there's just demons and temptations. So,
Yeah.
Hope he's watching. She chooses to love me. So me.
Yes. Songa mbali.
Wait.
I'll post it on my TikTok. That part right
we
there.
will cut that part.
Yeah.
Just
I will
him.
put it.
Ooh. So you guys, your parents know about your relationship, yeah?
Yeah.
How do you even start the conversation? Because mommy, if you're watching, I have no boyfriend. I'm single. But like you guys, even your parents know about it. Like hadi muna hang out pamoja. How do you even start? Hi mother, you come me? I have a boyfriend. How?
So you're the first one to introduce me to your family, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I can't remember the process. What was the process?
How did you do it? Like,
Okay.
but I feel like for
for
niggas it's
me-
not so hard.
For me, there was that time the time at the hostel, yeah. Now, if you remember, now she didn't have anything to do on a Saturday. And I was leaving from there. I was going to go to church, then home.
Yeah.
So I'm like, can I come to church? She's like, yeah. So then I take her to church. And then now I introduce her to my parents. Though that time I was scared. So I didn't say, it's my girlfriend. I just say, yeah, this is who I came with. And then we dropped off with my mom. And then now on my way back home with my mom, I told my mom, yeah, so you see who I introduced you to today? Yeah, that's my girlfriend. Then she laughed at me. But she laughed because like I was just only in the hostel for a month. So she was like, you've been at the hostel for a month and you already have a girlfriend.
Hey.
I mean, I'm just like, I just had to say I knew her from before. No. Yeah, so me, I'd say that's how I introduced her. Then slowly by slowly, she'd come visit, get to know them a bit. Yeah.
So you just can chill with Michael's mom like that.
Oh, she's so
Talk.
nice.
Hey.
But taking her to
so
church,
nice.
you're ni boss move.
Hiyo ni boss move atajua. Woman of God, check.
Like you would dispute someone you've met in church.
Yeah.
You really
Would you?
No?
Some people in church are just liars, man.
But for parents, that's where they judge. They first look church. Dressing. How are you dressed to church? How is she acting? How is she moving? They silently check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Silently.
So how did you?
Oh, my family people are tenacious. Anyway, so my mom has this rule: do not bring anyone home if you've not dated for at least 6 months.
Ooh.
I brought him home before 6 months, so I broke the rule.
Just like
But it was my mom's birthday.
just like a month.
A month.
It's okay.
Intro, bro.
You took a 5-month discount.
But funnily enough, my mom only heard that I was dating before. She had never seen who I was dating. So I didn't even tell her I was bringing someone.
Yeah.
It was her birthday. Oh, I was scared. But the whole family was gonna be there, and I was like, this is the time, this is the chance. They just get to see him, judge him for today, and that's it. I get the
it.
comments at the end of the day. So I was like, and we leave fast. So he had to come so early. And my mom asked me, who's this? And I was like, it's the guy I'm dating. And she was like, I didn't know. I didn't know he was coming. And I was like, okay, it's coming. But I was like,
Let me
I
just
just
ask,
wanted you
at
to
what
meet
stage of
him.
life is this? Are you like done studying?
No.
No, we're still in school.
Still
Still
in
in
school.
Cool.
Yeah. So my mom was like, okay. She didn't say anything. Normally, if my mom doesn't say anything, it means, okay, time for judgment. Let's go. So my mom didn't spare him. Umekuja? Unaweza tusaidia kuosha vyombo?
Damn.
Unaweza tusaidia?
No, but like before she just took me aside and then we talked a bit.
I don't know. For real?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay.
alikwambia.
Damn.
No, she just like asked me like my name, I come from, where I go to church, like what are my intentions with her, like then just the
I hope
basics.
you said marriage.
Yes, I said
Getting
marriage.
to marry.
Hey, I think that's such a heavy question in a 1 month relationship. What are your intentions with her?
But they're a good judge of character. Especially my uncle, when I told you, Paul. He's that kind of guy. He'll not immediately come to you.
Yeah.
He'll watch you, how you interact with others, how you are, and he's a great judge of character. So at the end of the day, I was just getting, those family nods.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Nods of approval.
Oh, so co-approved. Hey, sorry.
And he just kept on coming. And I was actually shocked because you see the trip we were just on.
Yeah.
My mom called me early in the morning, impromptu, and she was like, "Is Michael available? Just tell him to pack a bag. We're gonna pick him up. We're going, I don't know where."
Yeah.
And I was like, "But I have to tell his mom." He's like, "Yeah, that's okay, but just tell him we're picking him." So it was like, I was happy because it's like showing my parents, showing me, I approve.
Yeah.
So
We like him.
yeah.
Oh, that's
That's
really
so cool.
But my grandma, my grandma loves him.
Damn.
I think I've been in hospital very recently and I was on call and she was like, "Michael ako hapo?" I was like, "No, he's coming." And he's like, "Oh, yeah, mwambia kuje na waombea." Even when we went to Shags, my grandma loves him. He's just like, "Oh, my handsome Michael." So it's a cute family and I just say go for it.
Damn.
If you feel like ndio huyu, eventually just go get your family. It's not like an approval, but okay, I would say if you're deep into it, not like very recent,
Yeah.
I'd always choose him over them.
Ooh.
So if they were to tell me, well, we don't like him, I would have been like, well, that's too bad.
That's on you.
That's a you problem.
No problem.
So whether you like him or not, I'm showing you the guy that's gonna be in my life for the rest of my life.
Ooh.
So yeah, you take it or leave it.
Me, I'm still scared because I feel like my parents hawaoni nikana kuwa mtu mkubwa, so
No,
you know.
that's a power
It's the
move.
same
Just-
for me.
Yeah.
He's the
Tokea
last
tuna
one.
siku moja.
Ooh. Seme, excuse me, sit down there.
We
See
need
this
to
man?
talk.
See him? Thank you. No. But no, I really I don't know. I feel like I'm
Yeah.
just praying about it for the strength because I feel like it will be nice. I'd love to involve my parents in these things. Ndio hata, they can judge. They say, no, girl, we are praying for you. This even, but
Yeah.
I think I'll just take my time, yeah? It's still okay to take time. No?
Still okay to take
It's still
time.
okay. It's
Just
actually
me.
it depends on you. How you feel. If you're ready, you also have to be. It's not like pressure, but there is some pressure because once you introduce someone to your family,
Yeah.
you're expected to not break up. Let me say it like that. So there is some pressure behind it, and it has to be now. This is the one. You have to be sure that this is the guy. To fight, it's not gonna be walking away. And you're gonna work through. Otherwise,
Fit in, yeah.
at some point, your family now. Come even me. My mom was like, I don't wanna hear another name. I don't wanna hear it. Just bring me your husband now. I'm done.
Tumefunga kitabu. Yeah.
So there's pressure behind it. So just do it when you're ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, when you're ready.
Very valid. I love it. I will
I think
do
for
it
me,
in the
my
future.
mom knows my dad.
Your mom
Even me,
knows.
my dad
Look, it's
doesn't know.
tricky.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's because I don't know how my dad would take me
Right? Me, I feel-
dating a guy. I have no idea.
Don't worry. My dad
But see,
doesn't know.
now, at
Oh,
this,
he doesn't
It's
know?
also your mom. Yeah, shout out to moms.
but now you see at the same time, so you just tell him because eventually he's going to ask you, where's your husband?
Hi.
Babe, I don't think.
Yeah.
It's not
My dad
the
wants
dating.
me to get married when I'm 40 and if part my
40.
PhD.
I don't think it's
bro.
it's the school.
Yeah.
Even me, my dad was like, nisikupate.
Like I feel like they wanaona ni kama like dating is a distraction.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
and
please, I've
especially
gotten
for
the love of my
dads. Dads
life.
are really protective with
Yeah.
daughters. So that's usually what I'm scared of. But my mom is like chill.
Yeah.
We have not met, but whenever I'm on a date, I'd say that I'm on a date.
Yeah, she's probably told your dad.
Yeah, they probably
He
gossip.
knows. He knows. He just wants to come to you.
Hapana, I don't
They
think
haven't.
so.
Your secret is safe.
No,
Mm.
trust me. There's no your mom is going to. You call your mom, you tell her I'm on a date. How she's in the house, they're in the sitting room watching TV, and him's
Trust me,
gonna
they-
ask,
Yeah.
Your dad
"Where's the
knows.
winner? Where's the winner?"
She
'Cause
will tell
she'll
her
even
man
be
the
there,
tea.
like, "Winner, where are you?"
Where are you?
Then he's there. Where's the winner?
Ooh.
She's on a date.
Yeah,
But he just won't
tell
come
each
to
Well,
you.
other.
if he knows and he's just playing nonchalant about it, you're doing a good job.
You're doing a good job.
Yeah, he's just waiting for you to come and just be like, "Yeah, I'm seeing someone."
Yeah.
I think
That may be
I feel like
happening soon.
I'm just not ready for the reaction. I don't know. Like, Nile, are they going to accept it? Like, why? Why now?
Yeah.
But nimemaliza shule. I have a whole degree. Please, parents. But anyway, I really don't know. But we'll see in the future. I'll give you guys an update.
Yeah. But hey, we're getting old. Like I was just thinking to myself, right now, if a friend of mine told me she's pregnant, the first reaction would be, "Are you happy about it?" Like it could have been a decision. Like we at that age where getting pregnant is
Okay.
an okay.
Hey,
It's
no,
okay
guys.
decision.
Me, I'm still
Teenage
like, nah.
pregnancy. That's teenage. We are 20.
Yeah.
It's too
Would you? I don't know.
I don't know.
I think someone might still choose. See, I'm done with the degree.
So,
And
no.
if I have a job,
no.
I'm not saying it's something I would do, but
But
I
you won't be
understand
shocked.
someone. Like,
Yeah.
itakuwa, tunaenda maristops. Itakuwa, are we keeping it?
I think
Are
I
you
would
ready
never
to
feel
plan
like
all
if I
that?
get pregnant, I'm in teenage pregnancy because
Yeah, it feels so early.
yeah, like I don't know, I'm okay, but it's the way you're saying it's shocking me. I feel someone is pregnant. What?
Right
You're
now,
pregnant now? Aren't you just still a teenager? And I'm
right?
like, no, we're in our 20s, and I'm like,
Yeah. Like, it's not shocking. See, sure. That's new ukisema, I graduated, got a job, got a kid. Like, that's the normal story that happens
Oh my god.
on every woman's, not every, but
Not
most
every
women's
most
stories.
women.
Like, this is the age.
Not for me. Not for me. Not for me.
I not yet.
So how
Not
did you
yet.
guys celebrate Girlfriend's Day?
Damn,
Good.
I was
Yeah,
home.
that one she was home.
I was home, but he finds a way to make it special. Okay, he is, those quiet, nerdy, romantic guys. So he's
that's
what?
nice.
Nakwambia ni
You're
movie.
nerdy.
Yeah, just because I
Anyway.
watch anime and
Not anime. You give the nerdy vibe. I can't explain it, but you are nerdy. You're not exactly what are they called? Those guys who are like, we're cool.
the job.
Bad boys in the school.
People call them Kilimani boys. Something. You're quiet, guys. So it's
The
nerdy.
vibe you're giving me is those guys that look neat. Like, you look like your shirts are well arranged according to color.
Colors.
Could be wrong, could be right.
No,
But-
that is wrong.
Oh, thank you.
Really?
That's,
Am I thanking
that's
God?
too organized. Like I would hang my shirts, yeah, but like according to color.
Yeah.
That's
Hiyo ilikuwa tu kuchachisha, but look neat.
Yeah,
Like
he's
someone who
fine.
takes care of his things. Yeah.
Yeah, clean guy.
Yeah. Anyway,
What was the question?
How did you
How do you
celebrate
celebrate
Girlfriend's
Girlfriend's
Day?
Oh,
Yeah.
Girlfriend's Day. So I was home. When was it? I was home.
I think, what was it?
Was it on Friday?
On Thursday.
On
On
Thursday.
Thursday.
it was the first of this
Thursday.
month.
First of August.
Yeah. So Girlfriend's Day, he did post me, and luckily I didn't have to remind him
Ooh.
or tell him. And for me, okay, personally, the meaning when I literally looked up the meaning of Girlfriend's Day, and it was to celebrate my girls.
Yeah.
And he still celebrated me because I'm still his
This
girl.
girl, for sure.
So he wrote me a very nice message.
Ooh.
And because of the distance, sometimes we choose to not celebrate because of how impromptu things are.
Yeah.
So he wrote me a nice message. He posted me. We talked. And for me, I felt like that's enough.
That's enough.
I feel like another misconception people have of a relationship, it's not really a misconception, it's how it looks,
Yeah.
is that we are loaded. Because we are always here, we are there, we are doing this.
Yeah,
we are
you know
doing
you're
that.
craving KFC.
Yeah, so
Nini Chinese food. Nakwambia nimekula different foods kwa hiyo TikTok.
Yeah.
so I'd say we do plan for things. Anything you see us doing, we plan.
Really?
So if something is not in our books, honestly, at my girlfriend's day, I found out about it like days before, and I was seeing, because now it was trending on TikTok, everyone's posting about it, and I'm like, oh damn. So it wasn't in our books, but we still celebrated it within ourselves, and that was kind of good for us, because we are not really trying to compete to anyone, or competing with anyone, or rushing to fight anyone. We have money, he does this for me. I post what feels genuine. He'll bring me flowers. Most of them I don't post. I'll post on my story and I'm like, oh, thank you. But I don't post to compete.
Okay.
So I'd say it was a chill one. It was really chill. We just talked. He posted me. He sent me a really sweet message. And that was enough. Because I did celebrate with my girls. And I know there are people, this is going to stop things. Oh, he's broke. Oh, situation. And I'll just say, if it's not in our plans, we are not doing it.
Yeah.
If it's not on the calendar, we're not doing it. And that's just it. We will wake up tomorrow, skia wameka kesho ni boyfriend's day. If it's not in the plan, we will do
Natuma
it
message
within
ati
our
birthday
means.
mkubwa.
So, and I just, the thing you're saying, that couple being trolled for a humble beginning.
Yeah.
We are also gonna be there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be humble.
Yeah.
Because for us to be independent, we need to go with our means. So it's gonna be humble, and probably the people who are trolling, most of them, they are not there.
They have not even had a beginning with someone.
Wengine, they are still in their mother's house at
true.
some age that we do not want to say. So I'll just say it's just all about planning and just being there. So my girlfriend's day was good. I felt seen, I felt heard, and I felt loved.
Ooh.
And that's all that matters, honestly.
That's all that matters.
That
for
I
real.
don't need some, 100 bouquet of flowers for him to tell me, because he does that already.
Yeah.
So if one day is short of that, that's fine. But what really mattered to me was, did he remember? Did he make me feel special?
Yeah.
Did I feel loved? Did I feel seen? Yes, he did.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay.
So when he has the chance to, when he's planned to buy me those 1,000 roses, I'll get them.
Ooh.
And I'll be happy. Like I always do. And by the way. So yeah. It was a nice one. Let me say that. Some details out. But it was a nice
It was a nice one.
It was a nice
Very
one.
nice. I love it.
So,
Because you said about posting, well, me have a person who's is not so active on social media. Do you think like posting is like a measure of love? Like if he doesn't post me, does he love me? If he posts me, he loves me.
let me answer, because he's someone who does not post, but still does. So let's hear his perspective.
Yeah.
Do you think you posting me is you showing me love?
Okay, I know it makes you happy. So I did, yeah.
There's your answer. If it makes you feel loved, then your partner should
like
be
to some
willing.
point, like I enjoy it. Like it's fun.
It's just
I'm
nice.
putting this thing here, this one. You have to go look for a good song.
Okay.
It's fun.
And I'd say it depends. Someone's way of showing love, maybe it's different, but if my partner feels loved if I post them, then why not? Am I gonna get arrested? Am I gonna get beaten? No.
Gonna scare the hoes away.
Well, yeah, and that's another thing. I feel like let me say, this is on both genders, but I've seen mostly guys use that excuse. Oh, I only post sports. Oh, I only post mimi na Ronaldo pekee ndo ataonekana kwa page yangu.
Yeah.
And it's just,
I want us to be private. Like,
like there's nothing private. Like I always mi hiyo kitu inanibo. I remember my grandma tulikuwa tunapiga story and she was like, so you want to tell me this is someone you want to marry, spend your life with. Lakini when it comes to your phone, you're private. Like,
all of a sudden.
So it's, if your partner feels loved, just do it. Especially if it doesn't cost you money. I mean, what's your excuse? So just do it. If they say, I want to be posted, post them.
Yeah.
Me, honestly, if he wasn't posting me, I'd be like, whose feelings
Are you trying
protecting
to,
there? You know, like show them this is the person I love.
Yeah.
And if it makes me happy at no cost, 5 minutes of your time, just do it. If I feel loved by going on walks, walk with me.
Ooh.
It's so, yeah. To answer your question, it is a way of showing love because times are different, methods are changing. By the time, I wanted to say our kids, we don't have kids.
Ooh.
Let me say, if we have siblings, those younger ones, by the time their generation is learning how to fall in love, utakuwa unasikia ati a way of showing love is doing this, and you're like,
Yeah.
so I guess in this generation, it's a way.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
I'm assessing my relationship.
Right?
As you talk.
Naona si atuposti wangwi.
But I don't think it's a big deal for me. At
Yeah,
all.
if it's not for you, then I'm saying that, people are different.
Yeah.
So if for you it's like, yeah, it's cool. If you don't, that's fine. So maybe, but I would say kidogo tu. Mara once, si birthday yangu pekee unanipost. Like,
Yeah, man.
kidogo, like,
kidogo
hata kama
tu.
ni once a month, nieke tu hapo watu wajue
Yeah,
kuna kamtu.
yeah.
Oh.
But
Nataka kuwa shown off like this is my babe right
unless
here.
both of you decide, let's keep it on the low, kabisa, like
Yeah.
mmeagree, mmeongea, and both of you don't want anything about posting, then that's fine. Just leave, I guess.
Ooh. I feel
think
like
one thing I do, like, since we're on posting, I'm loud about being in a relationship.
really,
Yeah.
girl.
So skie niko loud kwa kina nani.
Kwa close
Like if I feel
friends.
like a guy is about to hit on me just a little bit, I'll have ataka itakuwa uongo. I'll just try have a sentence with my boyfriend in it,
Ooh.
so that you take a cue. But
Okay.
times it's not easy to tell. At times guys are just being nice, and
Yeah.
but then
Most of them are not being nice.
most of them
Nah,
are not being nice.
no. But anyway, maybe they're nice. Who are we
Depends.
to judge?
But then there has to be that line you draw. Even if you're not posting or it's not something that will be seen on social media, the people that are interacting with you on a day-to-day at least have to know.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
utakuficha mtu too much.
Yeah, that's true.
Like hadi tutashuku sasa, like what's happening. Like you can't have a boyfriend or girlfriend and no one knows about them.
Yeah.
I think that's not healthy.
It's like you're keeping it a secret. Why?
And
Why
most
am I a
likely not for
secret
good
to you?
reason.
Yeah.
Most likely not for
Yeah.
good reason. So you can be loud. We are all using different platforms to be loud.
To be loud about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's sense right there. So Mike,
Yeah.
tell us what's something Loli does that you love, or that you just know she's the one. This is my babe right here. Yeah.
Like something particular she does.
Yeah.
Okay. Like this one's a funny one, but sometimes she just randomly makes some funny noises.
Ooh.
But like another thing I really love is she really knows how to cook.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Way to a man's heart.
What's your favorite meal yenye anapika?
Usually she does some really good chicken.
Ooh, hata mimi napenda kupika kuku. That's nice.
Yeah, but I'd say then like just randomly should make noises. Yeah, then just like may I like disturbing her.
Oh,
It's fun.
okay.
Yeah.
Daily activities.
Okay. That's,
You guys don't live together though.
No.
No.
you're planning to?
Let me just put it like this.
Uh-huh.
If you see us in the same house,
Yeah.
whether it's public or private, there is a certificate of marriage in some drawer in that house.
Okay. Okay.
So keeping the boundaries. I don't troll on people who do it
Yeah.
because you never know. And circumstances are different. But for me, how I view it is for me to be able to provide some services,
Yeah.
there has to be something I have been provided. And that is, security and just a lot. Living with someone is not easy.
It's
Yeah.
not.
It's not easy and it's not just a choice
Yeah.
you make. There's financial, there's emotional, there's now this person is forever in your space and it's just so it needs to be I need to be sure. I need to be sure. And we have
Okay.
the same agreement. So I guess we are on the same page about it. But things could change. We could decide mali tumefika, we are financially stable and getting married anyways.
Yeah.
So we can do it. But for me, I would prefer at least, if not a marriage certificate, there's an
Engagement ring.
engagement somewhere.
Valid. That's so cool. Nilikuwa nataka kusema kitu imepotea kwa kichwa, imepotea guys, imepotea. It's okay. Nitakumbuka tukiendelea.
Yeah.
Would you live with your guy?
Me?
Yeah. Like before formal arrangements are made.
I don't, maybe kumtembelea tu. But see ati
all up in my face.
Yeah, I really don't think I really love my space. I'm not ready. It's just being ready. Because sai nakataa hivi, nachekeshwa kidogo hivi niko, yes, let's move in, I'm ready. But no, but I don't know. I'm just 50-50 there. Yeah. And I wouldn't want to move in with someone because of maybe financial pressure. Nini. It's just an agreement. We are doing this. We're now moving in together. But I'm not ready for that. I think maybe more conversations. Na ile tu, sleepovers too, but kuka si...
Bado.
You uko ready. My girl is ready.
That's mine. Just like
We are ready.
Wacha nijisese kwanza. How do you guys know? But am I ready? I'd say like 80% yes. 20% is the little fears that you have.
Yeah.
Maybe I see financial, but you just once you're living with someone, you get to see sides that you typically would not have seen.
Yeah.
And so my question, my worry is, am I waiting to see these things when we have already signed marriage certificates? Am I waiting to see these things then? How much would I rather just see them and see
them?
this
Would
is
you
how
come out?
So you snore loudly when you're sleeping. Let me see how to go about that. If there's this habits, maybe it's the tiniest of things. Inaweza kuwa sijui kuacha socks wapi and it's really pissing you off.
Yeah.
So I feel like this parent I'd like to skip before my parents before things are quite formal. So yeah, I'd say readiness, kinda. I've also had close friends who have lived together. They were dating.
Yeah.
Tukiwa campus actually. I don't know. It's very tricky, like especially the whole story. You're in campus and you're living with your boyfriend, but I don't know. It's one of the most beautiful relationships I've seen in my 22 years on Earth. So somehow I've seen a version of it that works. And to a point that they've even graduate and move in together now to another and building each other. So I'd say I've been more exposed to the good side of living with a partner more than the bad ones.
So it makes you even anticipate. Maybe.
Yeah, or I'm more optimistic around the turnout. Yeah, so that's my current school of thoughts. I don't want it to change. It might change, but I don't want it to change.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool. You're supposed to wind up, guys.
Yeah.
But I want to know how you guys like get through the bad days. You know, me, I'm a very reactive person. So me, when I get angry, when you get in an argument, I will block you. I will do everything. Utantumia email, ama ukuje kwetu.
And come run to
Yeah, and I'll come run to niseme, I think this is over. I cannot do this.
chill.
You will find it's something so small, but no, you overreact. So how do you guys like go about it? It's all flowers every day.
Roses, lilies.
Roses.
Okay, I'd say she's the same. Sometimes she gets really mad and block me apart from
Thank you, girl.
my email.
Block us.
But like, I'd say for me, what I've learned is just like give her space, and then also some point I see that like I have to watch and think about everything I'm going to say.
Ooh.
Because, you know, you could say something, she receives it this way, yet I intended it this way. So, like, yeah, but mainly just, if she's mad, like, just give her space, give her, she likes food, so I give her food.
Ooh.
Yeah, just make sure, like, I give her an environment where she's able to relax and calm down. Yeah.
Lolz, I can imagine you taking that food like umekasirika. Let her.
Hey.
Just bring and think about it after I'm done with the meal.
Yeah.
Now for him, he's a very calm person.
Yeah.
Kind of makes me a bit scared, but I'm like, oh, it's good. It's also unknown. He's a calm person. When he gets mad, he wants to talk, and I don't. So we're different in that way.
Yeah.
So when he gets mad, he's there. I want to talk to you. I want to tell you how I'm feeling. Though he doesn't sometimes.
Yeah.
And I have to like dig it up. I'm like
Okay.
winter-footed. And yeah, I feel like he's just calm.
Yeah.
He's just calm. Like when he gets mad, I'm not scared and all. He's just calm. Like he wants to talk, or he'll think about it and then he'll come and tell you, you remember that day you did this? It really made me upset and I did not like. So I would, ask that you don't do it again.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, gentle parenting, that's what I need in my life. So it's a very good thing that he's calm. Though I try and push his button sometimes just to see
How far can you-
how far is far enough.
Yeah.
So, and all of the times he's just been calm about it. He's just neutral. He's just always very
Yeah.
chill.
Ooh.
So yeah, I'd say
Yeah.
How
very
do
nice.
you?
How do I get about my bad days?
Yeah. Okay.
First thing, nikikasirika, I can go days without talking to you.
Okay.
Avoidance. I'm fighting an avoidance attachment style. But then I think it keeps changing. Like I'm making great efforts to be a better person. So like there's a recent argument that I just ironed it out. Nimi nilisema. Hii na imenikasirisha. So what move goes on after this? And that was a real power move for me. And most of the time I convince myself that I'm taking time to process my feelings. But the whole time I'm just I stuck it on the list.
Manze.
And you know the worst part is I'm mad, but then it's not like I'll be okay with you. Nitakuwa passive aggressive with things.
With
But I'm not
things.
saying kilinanisumbua. And so once I noted I have that pattern, I'm trying to unlearn that. Unajua mostly inakwanga if while growing up you didn't have a space to like just rant out and say, mama umenifanyia hivi, wewe umenifanyia hivi, wewe this is how you typically react to things even in a relationship.
Yeah.
So that's something I'm trying to rewire my brain not to keep using the same patterns because it's not helping anyone. Nabaki na machungu, then I project on other things, and that's not what I'm about. So yeah, on my journey of becoming a better person, I'm now bringing up hard conversations.
Okay. Hey.
I'm learning how to be comfortable to bring up uncomfortable conversations because you have to talk it out.
You have to talk it out.
Kama utakuwa passive aggressive, then you're likely to break up because you just keep
utazieka. But also, this is, I don't know whether it's weird or a bad thing. When I want to start the hard conversation, I love to start with the we need to talk. So kisikia we need to talk. I love the first sense right there. I'm like, we need to talk.
Yeah.
Bridges dramatic.
I'm
In
drinking
case you
bad
haven't
money.
spoken.
So
ushtuke
what's thing.
kidogo.
And then the bad thing is like, he's an overthinker. So we need to talk.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like, it's just a hard conversation, but I write notes. We talk about it, and it's nice.
Yeah.
I stopped blocking. I said, it's not nice. I don't like the way you block. Like, it's therapeutic sometimes.
Well,
Well,
I have an email.
yeah.
Yeah, if I block you on email, I guess there's YouTube.
There's YouTube,
Smoke signs.
At
smoke
YouTube.
signs,
Yeah.
drum beats,
Wacha moshi nitaona huko.
Send Uber
andika image kwa
You
nini.
can show up to
And
my
then-
door. I
and
mean,
with
there's
so many,
options
no.
are
There kuna
endless.
very many
This one, man,
options.
the things you guys do, if it was reversed,
Yeah.
you guys would almost jump off a roof. At
Kai.
he's not talking to
Yeah.
Imagine
Yeah.
if I- mbona mfanyie hivyo?
Have you done it to me?
Mbona usireact,
Well.
mbona usijibu. Girl, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Because like, hey, at your block, maybe I'm like, okay, now it's going to reach you. What if we need to talk about this? What if there's a matter at hand?
You
And you
have to
the
be
funny thing
creative.
is that when you
Ban
block
phone.
someone, kuna point tu utajita mkutano and unblock them.
Yeah. It's like, it's time.
Yeah.
It's time. It's
Yeah,
been
I'm not
enough.
ready to listen. I don't know whether it's the best way to, because that's also being avoidant. It's just
Yeah,
that you're
it
being
is.
avoidant for a
It is.
period of time.
Yeah.
But it's a thin line between you busting and just saying all the ugly things, or you taking time
Yeah.
to process and convey it in a more
Subtle way.
subtle way or a more loving way, actually, because ukikasirika, your first thought is not to be loving in how you're going to approach this. Yeah.
And just say, you tell them, okay, in your case, this is my counselor side speaking.
Ooh.
So,
Ready for it.
what I've learned, I avoid, like when I'm angry, I'm just like, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Or if you don't leave me alone, don't worry, I'll leave you alone.
I'll leave you for
So-
a very long time.
Are you
Yeah.
a firstborn daughter? Just asking.
Oh my God. No wonder.
Yeah, that's something I've seen a lot in firstborn daughters. Yeah.
So with him, with others, I'm still learning because some of them you live with them and they're constantly pushing my
Oh.
buttons, and I'm just like. So with him, when I'm mad, I just tell him I need space.
Yeah.
I'm not asking to break up. I'm not asking. I just need space and time
yeah.
to think and relax. Because if you continue pressuring me, I will be mean. I will
Yeah.
be so mean, and I will say things probably that I don't mean.
Yeah.
And we can avoid that. Just give me space. Just understand that I need my time
Yes.
to just think, relax. And at some point, I'm always like, okay, I'm good. Now I'm ready
Now
to have
let's
this
talk.
conversation.
Yeah.
So I would just say, try and tell them. If you find you're mad at someone, it's okay. Honestly, I've started learning that it's okay to say, I don't want to talk about it.
Yes,
say,
but
I
I don't want to talk about it
Yes.
yet.
Yeah.
'Cause-
So give me time, give me space. Let me just breathe. I will come when I'm ready to discuss
Ooh,
this.
okay. I love
So
that.
that's what I do.
Do you
I'm
think
learning.
it's a healthy approach to?
Like, has sanction space.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's better than, hey, I'm dumb, like, baby, what's wrong, baby, what's wrong? Hey, then you tell me
Kasirika
the worst
nini
things
sasa?
possible, man. So like, yeah, if you don't talk about it, then it's okay. Me, when she tells me, I'm like, okay, go do work. If I have to watch TV, I just watch TV. I just wait when she
You
texts.
calm about it, ama you just kutu wananiongelesha.
See, okay, I'm a bit anxious, but I know if I press,
Yeah.
it'll become worse.
Yeah.
So I just decide, I'm like, let me just wait. So I just wait. Yeah.
Okay. I love it. I feel like, oh my God, it has been such a nice conversation. It has been so. I'm in love. Ew. This is not us in Mandume.
Gangsters out there.
Yeah. So maybe mnaweza rudia, you plug us with all your. I'm on YouTube channel.
oh, you've got that a lot. And
Yeah.
it's such
It's a lot
work.
of work, and it probably
Considering-
requires to be together.
Yeah, considering all we are trying to do right now,
Mm-hmm.
honestly, personally, I have a fear of not being successful. I don't know if I'm the only one.
Yeah,
I get to look at my parents and I'm like, this isn't mine. The life they're giving me isn't mine. And so YouTube is fun and all. You can just pull out your phone, record things you're doing. It's basically like making TikToks, but a bit more complex.
Yeah.
And it's time consuming. So I said, maybe when we start living together and maybe things like maybe on the weekends we can do a thing or two.
Yeah.
But now and I mean, personally, I am busy with my business. It's hectic. Ask any business girly out there. Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah.
it's
I
hectic.
relate.
It's very hectic, you know, just. And on top of that, I also have skincare
Yeah.
that, you know, now working with brands and all, it's just time consuming. Once you start content creation, you start realizing how difficult it is. Getting the angles, getting the, you know, you make something, the person you're doing it for is like, no, you have to do it again, and you can't reuse clips because they've already seen the clips.
Yeah.
It's just a lot. So YouTube, for now, just bear with us on TikTok.
Yeah.
Sour.
Bear with us.
Yeah.
YouTube is a conversation for other years. Let me say years, not another
So
time.
we should anticipate at least.
Yes.
Yes.
Probably. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're waiting.
Ready when you are.
Yeah. So yeah, you plug the skincare, your channels, your TikToks, everything.
Yeah.
Plug
anywhere you'd
yourselves
want
right
people
here.
to see you.
And we're yeah.
Okay, he's looking at me because it's all me. Anyway, we have a business, but I focus on it more because, you know, it's the girlies.
Yeah.
And I understand the styles more. So it's called ML Global.
ML Global.
You can
yeah.
you can see in the name there's something we did there
Ooh,
with the
ML,
names.
ML.
Yeah,
Ooh,
you see.
ML.
So it's a worldwide brand, and I've
Okay.
gotten questions on how to order, how to, and I'll say it's a worldwide brand. Number one thing with worldwide brands
Yeah.
is it is not in Kenyan shillings.
Ooh.
So that makes it very repulsive for most of my customers, and I'm sorry. But it's, you know, USD is the worldwide used currency. And I will say I have bought things myself. For example, the dress I'm wearing. And I mean, you know, you can check it out. If it matches your style, you can go for it. If it doesn't, that's okay still. It's not a business that I'm aggressively pushing people to buy.
Yeah.
But, you know, one or two you want a dress. Fast in shipping because I work with DHL. So
Okay,
it comes
okay.
right to your doorstep. Yeah, and I source it from like quality. If you don't like the quality, you could always return and we could give you better quality.
Okay.
So
okay.
it's something that you get your money's worth. You're not just buying for the sake.
Yeah.
You don't like something, we accept returns and all that.
Yeah.
For skincare, what I do is I take people on my skincare journey.
Yeah.
I've had acne. I mean, who hasn't? The worst of it all. You can't even tell, but if I show you pictures, you're gonna be taken aback.
Ooh.
So I am trying to encourage that acne is normal.
It really
One day you
is.
will wake up and your face is the smoothest thing you have ever seen
Yeah.
in your life. The next morning you have a pimple, like, you know, so.
Yeah.
Or your face is breaking out, you have acne. And I'm also just trying to help people understand skincare. So sometimes brands reach out to me and I don't promote a product without using it,
Okay.
without looking at the product. And I always tell that to brands. Some brands will throw money at you, you know. Like I recently rejected a brand deal that was almost worth $2,000
Hey.
because of the product. I do my research.
Okay.
So I don't want anyone going to buy something so expensive and they're just like, this is trash. I wish I never bought this. So I try and be as eco-friendly as I can.
Yeah.
And anything I put on, you can notice on those videos, it's never filtered. I put my skin the way it is.
The way it is.
The way it is. So people can see. She's doing skincare, but she has acne. And that's normal.
Yeah.
Especially girls, hormones are up and down.
Up and down.
So
almost all the time. Yeah.
It's, and also for guys, if you want to, you can go
Reach
along.
out.
Skincare
Yeah.
is not actually, men who are clean in a certain way, they're just attractive.
Very
And he does
attractive.
skincare because of me.
Ooh, period. Hapo kuna video ya kufanya
mean-
skincare. There's a video.
No,
Yeah.
actually, he's been. There's a video.
Yeah, there's a video where we
Let
did
me-
skincare together.
Oh, together. What?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess there are so many videos.
Hey.
Anyway, yeah. So that's what I'm focusing on right now. But mainly, I'd say you can. My business page, I just wanted to probably, because it's very recent. Social media is very difficult, especially when it comes to business.
Yeah, it really is.
Because you have to keep up with trends, you have to
Yeah.
keep up with styles, and especially for clothes. You can't when you bring something people don't like, you will know. You post a video where people don't like your product, you will know, and they are very harsh about it. But what keeps me going is the saves I see on the video,
Yeah.
and I just tell myself I can't give up. This person has saved. Maybe they're like, when I get the money, I'll get it, or
Yeah.
I'm saving it for later, so I can't. But business, you have a business. You wake up one day and you're like, I just want to close everything.
Yeah,
Let's
and
shut everything
stop.
down and just let's go. Let's
Yeah.
leave. But yeah, I would say my business, if you're not buying, maybe follow, like. The page is, I think the page is called ML Global.
Yeah.
Yeah, the page is ML Global.
And the skincare one?
The skincare is Skincare with Lolz.
Skincare with Lolz.
Okay.
Simple.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have anything you wanna?
You wanna plug us?
No, just say follow us on Michael and Lolz, and probably let me just say this because right now I don't have a job, but I'm a programmer. I do
Okay.
front end, back end. I'm a full stack.
Well, you do have a job.
Ooh.
I'm here to talk with him.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
But he's a good worker. That's all I'll say, because the job he was in, they asked to extend his contract. So I would say he's a good work person.
Okay.
I've never seen a nini, so
Diligent worker.
Right? That's so cool.
We'll see.
I also love working.
Stop lying now.
that's
Guys, don't judge. I love working. I'm passionate.
you love working. Oh no.
Just want to be a beautiful
Yeah.
girl. You're so beautiful, chica. that's what I dream of. But anyway, yeah. So guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let us know your experience. If you're dating, if you're single, I'm so sorry you cannot relate to this. I'm sorry, but yeah.
But they could take notes and
Take
be
notes,
better.
yeah, take notes.
Relationship ikikukuta hivi, you're a better person.
Yeah, we're not talking from a point of expert, we're talking from a point of experience and what you're experiencing, and it's good. We love it here. So yeah, share it to your friends, and we love you guys, and we love you guys.
Or tell your
Thank you
people
for
to
coming.
subscribe to our podcast.
Yeah, tell
Thanks.
people to subscribe.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Make sure you subscribe. We will go home. Do you guys have YouTube?
Yeah.
I do have an account, although I don't. I use it, but I don't use it. I don't know. I will subscribe.
Yeah.
Instagram. You guys
Oh,
have.
we followed you on
And
everything.
TikTok.
Yeah.
On TikTok. Yeah.
TikTok, I looked for
that's
it.
the easiest
Yeah.
to shout out.
Yes.
Shout out on TikTok.
We will. I think we will shout you guys out, but follow them. I like you guys. I like your friendship.
Oh,
It's
thank
very
you.
inspiring as what
Really?
in
Thank
what
you.
I'm looking for in friendships. It's very nice.
No.
I just like when girls can just be girls. You
Yeah.
know, like we're just girls. I mean, let's just be girls.
Girls.
It's just
Yeah.
it's just fun. It's very entertaining and
Yeah.
very welcoming. You guys are so welcoming and so sweet. I don't regret this. And I know we pushed it back a while, but
Yeah.
honestly, I was sick and I didn't know it was as serious as it turned out to be.
I'm so
And
sorry.
yeah, so I really like, and I think now I will start listening. I am not a podcast person, but I am a social media person.
You
so
will listen.
Yeah.
You have to listen.
I mean, when I'm there, I'll watch you guys. I just,
Okay.
you're so pretty. My God, give me your lashes.
Stop it.
Give me your lashes. You guys, you're so pretty, and
Thank you.
it's. I just love girlhood. Sorry you can't relate, but it's just.
Yeah. You're
Yeah.
his girl.
It's
You can't
just-
relate. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, but I
Kuna
know.
kitu ya kusema before we wrap up. Leo tumeongea sana. Sorry guys. about love.
Niko na kitu ya kusema. Just keep loving us, keep showing us love.
Yeah.
And I feel with this podcast I'm very off
and
peak,
down.
down peak.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Alright.
But then it's the little things. That one person that
Yeah.
wants to watch an episode every Thursday.
Yeah.
That's the person I'm doing this for.
Yeah.
I'm also documenting my journey in
Yeah,
life
really.
through this
Your
podcast.
perspective, yeah.
So yeah, praying for more love, more patience, more grace, more blessings to and peace of heart. Akikuwa na
Blessings
amani kwa
indeed.
roho, Jesus, underrated. It is very underrated. So yeah, I am blessing my audience today.
May you be blessed.
Be blessed. If you're looking for love, may a healthy relationship find you.
Amen.
May you also be healthy enough to
Amen.
receive and show healthy love.
Amen.
Amen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Na nampenda kidogo tu.
Napenda sana. So with that,
Yeah.
so nataka tufanye hivi. Tuambie watu bye. So tufanye pamoja. Nataka sote. Tuseme bye. Bye.
You know, these are
One.
the things nimekuwa nikifanya Nyandarua with Kim.
Unaona sisi ndio tuko hivi. Bye. 1 2 3 go. Bye.
Bye.